Okay, welcome back to another Alliance War video. And yeah, this is the beginning of season 42. We are up against Legion, and on my team, it's a pretty fun team. It's Absorbing Man, my rank 5 Wags, and also Howard the Duck. Yes, I was finally assigned him, and this is going to be the season of the Duck for me. Probably gonna get him assigned quite a bit this season because he is tactic, so he's going to be really good for the prowess defenders. Although, to be honest, the prowess defenders, they're not exactly too difficult to fight. I mean, I think Zemo is probably the worst defender right now, and I most likely wouldn't be assigned to use Howard against him ever. But enough of that. First fight here. First fight of the season is Null on path 8, and because this was my first fight of the season, I was actually really nervous. Really didn't want to die on like the first fight of the season, so yeah, my heart was racing here, and I was stuck on the loading screen for a while, so I panicked a little bit. I was like, oh man, am I gonna get a loading screen of death? But fortunately, it loads, and yeah, I'm assigned to use Absorbing Man here with in Magma form. The plan here is just to throw SP2s, push him to SP2s. Right there, I instinctively dashed back, and that actually gave him a chance to throw the SP1, so I didn't do a good job of preventing him from throwing his SP1. Shorten my combo and just throw off the SP2, but I waited out a little bit for the timer and time the SP2 with it so that I don't get the invert controls. Bait out the SP2s. It places a lot of armor breaks on me, so I'm fully ramped pretty much. And right there, I didn't plan on like heavy countering there. I went for it. It landed, and I threw the SP2, and that finishes the fight. Slammed my balls down his throat, and he is down. And yeah, and I clicked on the node right here, and it's taking forever to load. So I'm just gonna cut that part. The signal was pretty bad from where I was. Well, it wasn't bad. I think it was just busy. But good thing I didn't get any loading screens of death. But I did want to move, so for energy's sake. But yes, now we're on to the Howard fight, finally, and it's Storm Pyramid X on, I forgot which node, but section 2 of path 8. She does gain a bit of power, but with my with all the armors I have and the tactic, I have a pretty nice power drain on her, you can see. And yeah, right here, I should have said this before, but the gameplay's going on too quickly. I put on the pre-fight here. That is auto mash, because manual mash is actually bugged at the moment. It's been bugged for a while. I have let Kabam know, and I hope they're working on it. But essentially what happens is, for manual mash, you can just spam the block input at the very start of the fight, and you could get like 7 armor ups. But for some reason you can't do that anymore, so you're stuck at like 1 armor up. And because of that, I kind of want to use auto mash, because it automatically gives you 5 armors, and then +1 with the tactic, so that your power drains are pretty potent. Right now, since this is in the morning, the boss is already down, so I'm like the last person in my VG to take the fights. So pretty nerve-wracking, but I wasn't really nervous about my fights at all. This is a very straightforward fight. I'm just spamming heavies, baiting out SP1s, trying my best not to push her to SP2s because she can go unblockable and mess you up. Launch my SP2 there, and it finishes the fight. And that's what's really good about Howard. He's one of my favorite champions. You guys already know about that. Very simple, easy to play, with easy access to damage, nice utility. And right here I'm using my rank 5 Wags on Nick Fury with Rich Get Richer. He will not really benefit much from the node because I have more buffs than he can, so I'm the one benefiting from Rich Get Richer. But yeah, starting off with a nice 14k heavy and another just regular 5k non-crit. The idea here is throw my SP1 for the armor break, so I hit a little harder. And then the SP2, I think, yes, to get some bleeds. I get pretty close to an SP3 because of Rich Get Richer. And it's almost like a free power back. I throw another SP1 there, trying to get him down, and I throw another SP1 there, and knocks out his first life. Trying to bait out my SP2, or his SP2 now, and let LMD tick down for a little bit. And baiting out heavies now. And right there, I'm holding block, but he still throws the SP1, which is something that's been really annoying recently. The AI is just... I don't know, the AI is just an asshole sometimes. Even when I was doing some arena earlier, I am trying to grind for Nebula right now, but a couple times when I'm facing Nick Fury, he just throws his SP1 into my block, which is so annoying. Sometimes Null does that with his SP1, and that's quite unpleasant. I finished the fight, but yeah, for the Null fight, I didn't really do a good job pushing SP2s. I did give him like a one sliver of a chance to get his SP1, and he threw it. But yeah, that's the end of this war. We did win. Very nice. Very proud of my alliance. It was what? 6-3? 5. Let me see that. Whatever. We won. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Yeah, I am a little tipsy right now because I could not get myself to do a voiceover sober. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, and as always, have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye.